Андрей има опит в различни институции, индустрии, като менеджер, консултант в IT сектора, в медийни и обучителни компании в страни от Източна Европа. През 2010 година, това е много интересен момент, Андрей навлиза и в продуцентския бизнес. Бил е продуцент на X-Factor в Украйна търси талант 3, на церемонията Shakhtar 75, където участва Риана, така, церемонията по връчване на наградите TV Star, както и на Международния филмов фестивал в Одеса. Много неща, много нещо. Съосновател е на отворен международен тренинг фестивал, както и на наградите най-добрите HR практики в IT сектора. Член е на HR комитета към Европейската бизнес асоциация, притежава сертификат Technology Investment от Haas School of Business, Университета Бъркли, Калифорния, автор е на модел за корпоративна ефективност. Много неща. Добре.
Thanks a lot. Okay, you have a mic. Thanks a lot. Thanks for precise presentation.
Имахме план с Андрей да застане най-накрая на залата и да влезе както влизат на сватбите, танцувайки. И това щеше да бъде хита след обяда, нали, танцувайки, но той се отказа в последния момент.
Yeah, sure, because somehow it's too much for me, and my idea is that never sent for a conference organizers a full profile, you know, but somehow...
I told you everything, sorry. Okay, here is the stage is yours.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks for coming. Thanks for presentation. And we will talk about the performance management. My name is Andrey Nikolov, and maybe I will disappoint you a little bit because of my name and surname. Because I believe a lot of you suppose that I will speak Bulgarian. And it's happened for me. I'm here from April, and it's happened all the time with me, because you can imagine, it's like the bank lady calls me and tells something like "Badabadu, badabadu." I said, "Okay, sorry, аз не разбирам български." She told me, "Andrey Nikolov търси." Аз съм Андрей Николов, но не разбира български. And it was like, what? You know, all time like this, and everybody try. Or some people send me an email, like a 5-page of ideas in Bulgarian. I said, thanks for your ideas, but I'm not speak Bulgarian. I mean that thing. So I just want to mislead you. And in that case, I'm Andrey Nikolov, and you can look at program. Okay, Andrey Nikolov, he's Bulgarian guy. But I'm Ukrainian. I was born in Odessa. Actually, I have some Bulgarian roots, but it's also like a long, long story. In that case, we will talk about the performance management. And actually, my romance with performance, it started in 1999, when I got my first HR position, like intern position. And step by step, I work in HR a lot. I'm really happy that you have here on the stage Malta experts and Macedonia experts and Latvia experts and more and more and more. We have American experts after, so like for the desert. And at the same case, I have done a lot of experience here in Bulgarian soil, but I have some experience in Western Europe, in Ukraine, Russia, Kazakhstan, and United States. So in that case, please use me as a source of some kind of different international experience. And as a consultant, a trainer, I saw a lot. So in that case, according for performance management, I try to provide you after lunch speech, after lunch conversation. So there is a lot of numbers inside. If you want numbers, I can send you some researches and stuff. We have a really nice research. Actually, a Bulgarian association in this research, I mean creating people advantage, talent management research. And actually, it's a big source of huge, numerous, really valuable information. But in that case, let's dream about something. Let's think about something right now. I mean, share our ideas. And in that case, I have any kind of goal to show you all my 156 slides, or in that case, remote control of me in your hands, I mean everything in your hands. In that case, you can stop me or forward me. I mean, is it something that everybody knows here in Bulgaria? You can say, hey, Andrey, I mean, come on, give us something new, right? So is it something that you not really understood inside? Is it something new for you? You can stop me. Say, Andrey, tell us more. Give us more information. And in that case, it will be happy for me to have a conversation. But before also, I just want to show you something. I just want to ask you to do something. Could you, right now, connect your hands? Actually, it can be a trick, because right now, like, you are in your Facebook on smartphones, or yeah, for sure, you are checking LinkedIn and sending questions, for speakers. So in that case, could you do this? Could you connect your hands like this? Okay? It's simple. It's after lunch exercise, right? I'm not proposing massage or stuff. So, okay, right now tell me, you have a big finger, yeah, on top. Do you have right big finger top or left? Who have right? Right, tell me. Wow. Super. Really good. Who have left? It's like 50-50, right? If you see there. So my idea is the people different. Actually, we have I saw a couple psychologists, psycho people in the room. And in that case, for sure, they psycho people, hey, it's about the brainy, like lefty brain and right brain. But I can tell you, if you're HR professional, if you're HR executive, if you're top manager, and you have an employee, you should not really care what kind of brain he used to bring you coffee or bring you more clients and stuff. So I know about that. But I want to propose you something else. I want to propose you connect your hands, but change it differently. If you was the right finger on top, put left, but not change, completely different. Like this, yeah? So like this. What you feel for the moment? Uncomfort, yeah, I have discomfort a little bit. And I can tell you why. It's simple, it's easy, it's obvious. Because you do something new. It's more about the habit. If you train a little bit, you will be, this discomfort is gone. So my idea, according to this kind of conversation, if you feel during our conversation a tiny discomfort, not afraid it, not stop it, maybe this is a chance to learn something new. Yeah, because all of you have all experience. And in that case, if you hear something new, maybe you have a little bit discomfort, but you can jump in it and investigate it, learn more about it, and maybe it will be something useful for your companies. Because this kind of conversation, like a lot of people from different sectors, and maybe we have this problem in this sector, and this problem in this sector, and somehow it's different, totally different, yeah? And we are different, yeah, righty, lefty, right? So in that case, my idea, just dream about it, stop me when you wanted to learn more about it. If you have any suggestions, not only question, I mean, you have a discuss or you have another suggestions, please stop me, let's do it. Because right now I'm in position or challenge, maybe have a challenge like an after lunch speaker, right? And after lunch, okay, we talk about performance management. Tell me, what about your after lunch performance? Yeah, when you start, yeah, you just want information, you have people who know, hey, how are you doing, and have Martin on the stage talking about the relations, every time after lunch, so not thinking, yeah, so, yeah, if you want to, yeah, so it will be nappy, but from time to time I do something, yeah, bring this for me, it's like, so I try to pay attention, yeah, okay, never mind, we'll start. Let's talk about the next 15 years. I mean, it's obvious that in 15 years, it will be a little bit different. Because right now, rhythm of technologies is pretty crazy. And let's talk about the performance management. Maybe you, for sure, you know the performance appraisal scene, but we will talk, talk more today about how to improve, how to raise efficiency, how to improve performance of your people. Actually, somehow it's not only HR task, it's actually CEO task at the same time. And we have a CEO on stage today. So in that case, it will be really interesting to hear from him. So let's think, what will be different? Right now, for the moment, we have a kind of situation. And the people right now, it's all different than 50 years ago. I travel a lot, and I lose my smartphone in the airplane. And because I'm not the iPhone guy, I'm an Android guy. So in that case, it takes time to choose a phone. Because if you are an iPhone guy, it's easy for you. There is no choice. Yeah, you just buy the next one and next one and next one and next one. But if you're Android, you have plenty different choices. Yeah. So in that case, I need some time, like a couple days, to buy a new one, and I use my old Nokia, right? So in that case, after 3 days, I want to charge it. Think, oh yeah, I should charge my phone, and I look at it, and it's still full battery after 3 days. I forgot that it can be happen, but it's battery. And I think that right now, if you're talking about your employees right now for the moment, your employees right now, they're really smart, and they like smartphones. They multitask, right? So if you can imagine that 50 years ago, you can say, hey, I go for the conference, and nobody from office can reach you. Yeah? But right now, I have from the till the lunch, I have at least, like 5 email meetings or something. You have your phone. Yes, no, ok, yes, no. So you get it. Choose this, choose that. So the reason is multitasking, right? Always online, connected to the office, connected to internet. Everybody's connected. But what's the case of smartphone? What's the case on smartphone? What's the bad thing? It's a low battery. Your people, for the moment, they have smartphones, but they need to recharge the battery. It's a big difference somehow. So in that case, what's the last problem? It's problem to measure the performance. How you measure the performance? If you have KPI, it's good. But at the same time, if it's multitasking KPI, and the people are different, for sure. And I really want to link from the panel discussion, from talent management panel discussion from here, because I believe, my strong belief, that there is no untalented people, but the talents are different, because people are different. Have you heard about Itzhak Calderon, Adizes consultant? Let me know. Have you heard about the guy? Oh yeah, good, really good. Lady from Latvia knows, yeah, so in Bulgaria, it's like, maybe not nobody in Bulgaria still. In that case, he have an idea. I just give you simple ideas. Or do you know for sure DISC, right? DISC, or another system. But what Adizes said, he said, come on, the people different. And he tell the story, wrote a lot of books, plenty of books, about the vitamins. He said, come on, it's like vitamins. And you have a vitamin P. What is vitamin P? Vitamin P is productivity. Vitamin P, it's more about production, like producing thing. Yeah, vitamin P means it's the people who can perform really good, they're good in numbers, if you put someone on rail. Is it rail inside? Yeah, you can say, hey, please do this and this for me. Is it clear? Clear, understandable. And after 1 month, he will still performing good. Yeah, it's like straight thing, yeah, so that's one thing. The another thing is A, administration. And what is vitamin A? Vitamin A, it's more about how people can follow procedure and rules. Yeah, I mean, this is procedure. And that people take care about algorithm. That kind of people, they take care about the policies and the procedure and the job description and that thing. And they believe in it, that this is important. And actually, this is efficiency. I mean, this is efficiency, yeah, if we're talking about that. But it's at different levels, a different measurement of efficiency. And we have more. We have a vitamin E. It's entrepreneurship. It's creativity. How you measure performance if the main job description of people to generate ideas. How you measure this, right? But these people creative, really. Let's change this, let's change that. Yeah, and that guy wants the policies, they want the rules. And that guys want to change it. But all of them effective. And we have vitamin I, the first one. I is integration. Human relations, right? It's more about connections. It's more about how we're effective with the people. And all of them are effective, but different style, different way. And in that case, we should understand that right now, for the moment, we have a new lifestyle. What does it mean? All of you can work remotely, right? Or not? Yeah? Because when I start, we have some projects for the flexible office, for remote jobs, yeah? Because you can imagine, you don't need so much office space. It's pretty expensive. In that case, everybody wants to work in home. And by the way, it's really, I believe the Bulgarians love home, right? Because if you buy a coffee in States, you will say to go, right? But here we say zavkishti. So you are connected with home, and I believe Bulgarians will laugh, because you have a kid there, you have your favorite banichka and something, You're really happy about works in home, but your managers, actually it's a big point, because managers don't really like the remote office. Because it's kind of, they don't, how to say, some managers don't really good in planning. So they go just open the door and say, hey, Ivan, Dimitar, yeah, where are you? Come, I have an idea, but nobody in the office. And he called him, hey, Ivan, where are you? I said, come on, I finished my job for today. I have my goals. I finished my list. I'm in Panchira right now. Sorry for that, yeah. So, and he called this Dimitar. And I said, oh, yeah, sorry, I'm on vacation in Greece. So, yeah, I want to work during the night, yeah. So in that case, manager is not really good in planning, not really happy about the remote office. But if we're talking about what performance will be after 15 years, you should find these managers should find another strategies to measure effectiveness. Because right now, they come to the office and look, to everybody. Okay, everybody's working. But most of you have a work that you are on the computer. What are you doing there? Facebook? What? Yeah, you can. What are you doing? Oh yeah, I invite more clients for our Facebook page. I'm increasing sales. Good. Yeah. I mean, it's not obvious what people do. Yeah, do you do in smartphone? You do something. So you should measure. You use different tools for measure these people and to inspire these people somehow. And if you're talking after 15 years, maybe everybody will work from home or you can work from Hawaii, you can work from Jamaica, from Thailand, from Pazarjik, from every kind of city that you want to live, And in that case, for sure, it will be more challengeable for HR also, like to control the performance for whole thing. So you need something for that. And actually, it will be, the day that you can lose your control. Or you can find another way. You can find another way to control them. Yeah, by goals or by something or by performance, by exactly what they bring you. They bring you more clients or more people or more value somehow. So that's the thing about performance management. And actually, it's a big deal right now. If you're talking about the performance management, the situation is different because it should be real time. And information right now, it's really, I can tell, you have a book here. But when I'm working for IT, like right now for the IT Academy, and I can tell something, we have a 2.5 years program. But we start with one program and finish with another one because technologies in IT and programming in IT, it's changing every time, every second. Yeah, guy creates something new and change the whole world, So right now, we really, all depends, all in the hands of that guys. We call it here like Zadristvan Zubari, right? So that kind of people. They create something and change everything, The guy create internet and we change everything, all rules, all procedures, all structures, everything, yeah? So in that case, we can say, if you want to set up performance and leave the guy, and after that come back and check it, it doesn't work anymore. I can give you an example. You want to travel from, you can imagine, you want to travel from here to Lulein. Actually, I don't know exactly why you need to travel to Lulein, but just example. You want to travel there, and if it's before GPS era, you look at the map, right? And you learn it, yeah? And after that, you follow the map. Or stop, check the map, and go there. But you have GPS right now. So what GPS do? GPS support your performance in real time. Turn left, turn right, yeah? What else GPS do? GPS right now inform you about the traffic situation. Map don't do this. So situation is changed. In that case, if you're talking about performance management, we should switch. Maybe a lot of you already switched. I mean, you're pretty progressive here in Bulgaria. I mean, in that case, but just want to talk about it. And if you have your cases, just share it. You can switch from performance management, yeah, when you tell, do this and this. You can do performance support. What it does it mean? You need this knowledge and you need this information just before. Yeah? So turn right after 30 meters. Yeah, and actually in training education, I'm a business trainer. We changed from long-term programs for things we call bite-sized learning. And we changed to micro-learning also. I was participating in a huge case in Walmart. And what they do in Walmart, they have a cashier, And in cashier, they have a smartphone. Okay, it states, and still, they can go there and see the video, a small video, 1-minute video, what will be the next, what updates. And they use it immediately. Yeah, so it's not learning for after 15 years. We need information right now, and we need the more relevant information. I can tell you one more example. I believe that we have presentations of the speakers and some videos and some articles after, right? And maybe organize a send something, or you can download it after. And you put it on your computer on hard drive, right? But somehow I figure out that it's more easy for me to Google the file than find it in my hard drive. Yeah, you experience the same, yeah? Somehow. I mean, in that case, right now, we need the relevant information, the last information. And if you're talking about the performance, it's a real-time performance support, how to wake up people I mean, after lunch, wake up in people all the time, all day long. If you're talking, how to change the training development change in that case? So we have a training program. And I'm a soft skills trainer. From my point of view, after 6 months, if I do review, the people know nothing. I mean, can remember nothing from we learn. Or maybe 30%. Or 20%. So in that case, the trainer should do a kind of follow-up. But the problem that the trainers can actually, the company don't want to pay for follow-up, and the trainers don't really like to do this. But right now, according to the technologies, we can say, hey, we can automate it. I believe that follow-up in 2020, it will be automatic. What it doesn't mean automatic follow-up, it means that trainer create a follow-up once, and after that, step by step, the system will be interact with you automatically and send you messages and reminders. You can imagine, you go for a training program, and in Monday you come for the job and say, hey, remember about technology number 1. Yeah? And after that, after lunch, they send you a Facebook message. Bon appetit. You can imagine. Okay, give me some Bulgarian name, any name. Okay, you can be Pavleta. Pavleta from some company like GFK. And in that case, you come for the Monday for the job, and you come for the lunch, and Facebook message. You have Facebook message. Hey, Pavleta, bon appetit. After lunch, call to the partner, this partner, and say how are you doing. Yeah, so system interact you and send you this way that you learn in training. Yeah, and the evening it says, good job, Pauletta. Yeah, well done. Yeah, so let's our new product come to your dreams, or something. So reminders. At the same time, the gamification is a big thing for the moment. I don't want to stop in it, but it's like a huge topic maybe for a different conference. But at the same time, what is gamification? It means you can do the same thing but more funny. So they give you statuses. Okay, if you hear gamification, it's more about the points, its levels, yeah, and statuses, different statuses, yeah? So you do something and you have a point, not a salary, because salary it's like monthly, you forget about what you do. Yeah? You do this like you're a hero, but when you come to the salary point, everybody forgot. I mean, accountant forgot about that. So you need a real time, say, thanks, So when you do this, you do some nice things. You raise your performance 1%, and you have thanks for the company, or you get some point, or you get some status. Yeah, you do sales, and say, hey, Pavleta, you are super sales for the moment. Yeah, so it's really good. Well done. Right now, you are extra super sales. But do you want it to be mega ultra super extra sales? Yeah, so do this and this and this. Yeah, and you have levels. And in that case, what we do in some companies, we provide some kind of privilege for the people who have the statuses. You can imagine, you have a staff meeting. Not of you have, but some of you maybe have staff meeting. So what we do, we have a room like this, and we have a teams like departments, and departments try to compete for performance, for better performance. And we have winners. Every week we have winners. And for winners, we make a chill out. Actually, it's like this big scene, fluffy, how to say, like coaches and stuff. And we put mojitos there. Okay, no alcohol mojitos, but it's still good, and they can go there. And they, all staff meetings, for 1 hour, they participate from this chill out. And the guys was really happy. I mean, it's nothing, but at the same time, it's cool. At the same time, next department can go to the place, or next department can go to the place. It's not a concourse, it's not a competition. Yeah, because in competition, the problem is that you have one winner and all losers. That's the thing. But you need a performance not only for one person. It was a really good question. Hey, you are talking about talents. What about the rest people, right? So you need a performance for whole company. Actually, this matters. In that case, when you put gamification inside, like to performance support, it means that all of you can be winners. And you have levels, like different ligas, different style, right? Because sometimes you're a newcomer, and you have a person who works for years in this company. And for sure, you can reach it. Because if it will be like open competition, you can say, come on, he do this for 15 years. Maybe I can reach him. It's impossible for me to reach him, But at the same time, you have levels, 1 league, super league, mega league, ultra league, premier. You know this, how it works, right? So in that case, use this. You don't need money for that. Because actually, if you want more performance, money in performance management doesn't work. But all of you iShares, it's secret. Don't tell your financial director, please. Yeah? But it will be our secret, right? But in that case, it doesn't work. Yeah? Because you can go for the chief cook, and you don't like the cheesecake, and you can say, hey, I will pay you $100,000 right now for the moment. Give me the good cheesecake. But he can do it because actually he reached his level. Yeah, he needs more skills about that. So money doesn't work. If you want to raise it, you should raise skills step by step. And actually, it's more about, I just jumped somehow, but it's more about to put some creativity inside. Because after 15 years, I'm not believe that a lot of people will be placed by robots, right? I not believe in it. But it will be happen, maybe not 15 years, maybe 50 years. But in that case, all of us can be placed by some Chinese chip for 30 level or something, if it's some operational job. So from people, expect more creativity, yeah? More new ideas, more like new rules or new thing, yeah? And actually, it's not something that you can get from New Bulgarian University. It's something that you can like somehow find from yourself. I don't know your way to create a thing, but for sure it will be different. And I give you some hints. So number one, it's we call it changing performance structure. Yeah. So you try to support another thing. Yeah. So you try to change the structure and try to make it something differently. Also, change a point of view. Yeah, I mean, it gives you more flexibility. It gives you more flexibility. It gives you more ideas. Just change it. You can imagine, you go for the, just give you an example. You go for the lunch. And what happens if during the lunch, we change all chairs, and right now stage will be over there? Is it somehow influence for the conference performance? Or no, like after lunch conference performance? Maybe yes, maybe no, we're not sure, but it's something that we can try. Somehow it can work. 30 seconds? 2 minutes. Guys, have you any questions? Because I don't want to like talking too much. I just take my, okay. I just want to just give you some conclusion and so on. It's more if you forgot about everything that we are talking about. Remind this picture. I'm not sure that actually it's also maybe influence for performance how long you from the picture. But this is three guys in the different situations, but they're doing the same. And it's more about the passion, what you like to do. Just follow your passion and you will be perform well, believe me. If you're talking about the people, our role as an HR to find a passion or create a passion. It's actually, for me, more complex, but it's more challengeable. Because I'm not really happy about what the university provides, what the quality of the people, what university provide. I don't know how in Bulgaria, maybe Bulgaria different, but in Ukraine, for example, the university, the 5 years university master's diploma, it guarantees two things. That the person can read and can write. If you ask, is it like 100% grammar? Is it good in grammatics? Not really. You can be not sure. But he can read, he can write. That's it. It's not guarantee nothing anymore, for like my company. So in that case, we not can carry about this, like if you're talking about, if you try to find a connection between these diplomas and your performance, you want to increase your performance, not look in diploma, look to the eyes of the person, and try to figure out, try to find a passion. Because it will be easy to find, the person become alive somehow. I working for the company, my client company, they producing ketchup. It's really ketchup, It's like gluten eats, all right? So, and they really passionate about this. Because you can imagine, I will talk about this is model, this is program, this is performance, this is training program. They do something like this. And they can tell, hey, and this helps you to sell more ketchup. And they hear ketchup, what? Yeah, they laugh. Yeah, what about ketchup? Okay, yeah. But ketchup, wow, yeah, they laugh. They're really passionate about it. Yeah, so provide them this possibility. Because people are oriented, people in the animals are oriented to success. So in that case, you can be a person who can take a hand, and step by step to bring the people to success. If you bring all your people for success, you will be a successful lighter, right? So, thanks a lot. Thanks for conversation. If you have any questions, I'll be ready to answer or provide you more information. Please use a LinkedIn platform. Try hard, please. One more thing. It's my approach. I believe you use it here in Bulgaria because you do really beautiful things here. I visit Bulgaria oftenly, and I saw the changes around. I was for the business. I just have some time because the weather is beautiful. How you make this weather? I love this November, right? So I go out, try hard, yeah? So I go outside, and this is really nice. It looks like Googleplex in Mountain View. I mean, whole this business park and bridges and people playing lunch break tennis, so it's wow, yeah? So in that case, my idea and my strong belief, it's focused on strengths, not weaknesses. Because in Soviet school, I was born in Soviet Union, and in Soviet Union, you have a guy who perform in school, yeah? So a kid perform in school, and teachers call to parents, come to school, we should talk, we have a conversation. And the conversation said, your kid have a highest mark on all subjects. But in mathematics, it have like good, not excellent, good. So hire a teacher of mathematics because he need mathematics for university and the stuff. It's like Soviet approach. And if you're talking about the States, in States, they can invite teachers for the school and say, hey, your little Johnny is like awful performance, right? I mean, it's like zeros for all tests and all subjects. But for biology, he has 4. So hire a biology teacher because he likes it. Yeah? I believe in that kind of thing. According to your employees, yeah? I mean, propose them something they can really strengthen and not propose them something that they didn't like to do and want to do. If they want to do nothing, inspire them. That's the thing. Thanks a lot. Thanks for conversation. This is my contacts. If you have any questions, just contact me anytime. I'm answering 100% emails. Thanks.
Мерси много на Андрей.